Hi everyone, I am Bev and I am with Absolute Gospel here at NQC 2023. And I am sitting here with the Ferguson family.
Hey,
Is
Bev.
that right? Hey, I got it right. I pronounced it right.
Absolutely.
I'm so excited. Now, tell me about the Ferguson family.
Oh, wow. Let's see. We're a family ministry. We're from a little town in Central Florida called Mount Dora. And if you know where that is,
Where?
It's in Central Florida, Mount Dora. Okay?
Dora,
Like D-O-R-A, Dora.
keep swimming.
How about we say Orlando, Disney World?
Yeah, there we go too.
And if you know where Mount Dora is, you must be into antiques or flea markets because that's all we have there. That's
I love
it.
antiques.
Well, come see us. Why haven't you been to our
I
house?
will.
But we
really do love antiques.
We just celebrated 18 years in ministry,
Awesome.
and this is I don't know, our first year at convention was about 2008,
Wow.
and we just love it. It's
And I'm
it's
just
the best
now
part of the
meeting
year.
you?
Yes.
Oh my goodness sakes.
Where have we been?
Where have you been hiding? I was here that long ago.
Yes, you were.
Mercy sakes alive. Whew. Maybe not as Absolute Gospel, but Absolute Gospel is here. I just wasn't Absolute Gospel. But now we are
Absolutely.
all together.
We're here.
Whoa, whoa,
Good,
whoa.
great to be here.
Okay, well, I'm so glad. Okay, now we're going to go around, and I see that Mount Dora, I'm going to have to look for that next time I'm down in Florida. And actually, seriously,
Seriously, it's right near Orlando.
Right, but it's the antique thing?
Antique thing.
Oh,
It's
I
there.
love antiques. I truly do. I have several.
Beautiful little town.
Okay, so tell me about your ministry. Has been going on 18 years, but what do we got here?
What we
Is
have
this
here.
a new one?
This is our newest project.
Show them.
It is called His Kind of Love, and we're just so excited about this. It kind of came out of nowhere. We had not figured out what we were going to do with our next recording project, and this just kind of came out of nowhere. And we were blessed to work with John Darren Rousey.
Oh, awesome.
He was an amazing producer and has become a dear friend.
Yes.
And we had the greatest time and put it together in a real short period of time. Great music from great writers, and I love to emphasize that because we don't write.
Okay.
God gives writers a very specific gift, and He anoints them with a word that needs to be shared. And we're honored anytime a writer will give us music and trust us to not only sing the song, but to do it well and to deliver the message. And we love the message of all 10 songs on this record.
Well, that's good. That's cool. How you put that? That's right. You've got some that some people that sing and write. You've got some that do both.
Absolutely.
But then you've got a lot of people that just love to sing, and we've got so many wonderful writers that and they don't sing. They just write. But it amazes me. And but they can come up with the most beautiful songs.
Yep.
And that bless people. And so you guys are out there I love the back of this album. That is so cute.
Well, we had so much fun doing that shoot. The front, people see it and they go, "That's some really cool Photoshop." And that's not Photoshop. We were in the middle of a hayfield for hours. It was great, and it was raining. We just told the folks on Facebook that we knew we were in trouble when the photographer and his assistant reached down and loaded muck boots into the car before we headed out to the farm, and we're like, did we miss the memo here? So, but it was a really fun day. We got some great shots and had a blast.
Oh, it looks like it. It looks like that's a cool little spot back there, and that old car in the picture is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
We left out the picture with the goats.
Oh, no goats.
No goats.
We have them.
Goats and
We have
everything.
pictures of the goats. We have
But you
pictures,
didn't.
but we didn't put them on our CD.
Well, that's all right. They may have eaten it if you would have done that. So, okay, so darling, tell me your name.
My name is Lisa Ann.
Lisa Ann.
That's me.
And you sing what part?
I sing a good bit of lead, a little bit of alto, a little bit of soprano. I just sing whatever they tell me to sing, really.
That's true. That's true.
They just say, "Hey, you're singing this one," and I'm like, "Cool."
She's the utility singer. She
That's
can do it all.
She was our lead singer forever when we were singing as a trio. And as Stephen grew up, and
He grew up.
he grew up all right. He's not our little man anymore. But she was our lead singer and kind of the anchor for years and years. And Stephen stepped up at this point and taken a lot of that and moved forward with it as well.
I'm just there for my looks.
Yeah, she just smiles pretty. Now, why do you sing there?
I sing alto, tenor,
So you guys switch off a
high
lot.
soprano.
What's your name?
Oh, my name's Brenda. Hi.
Yeah, there we go. So we got.
Was this
Brenda-
supposed to be a serious
No.
interview?
Oh Lord, no.
Come on.
No.
Okay,
good.
good.
You got to remember
Good.
who's
You got the
sitting
wrong.
at the table.
You got the wrong group
Yeah.
up here.
Wrong group.
Wrong interviewer.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Lisa and Brenda and
Steven.
Steven.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about you, Steven.
Well, I think I sing baritone, right?
Tenor, baritone.
Tenor, baritone, lead.
Something in there.
Everything but bass.
And when I'm not on the road with these guys, I'm a junior at the University of Central Florida. I'm
Awesome.
doing pre-med right now, so
Wow.
you can imagine that keeps me pretty busy.
That keeps you extremely busy.
Yes.
My granddaughter is pre-med, so that's
Well, see,
Good luck to
when
her.
she becomes a doctor, she's going to be able to buy you a new house.
Exactly.
Well, I don't know if she'll buy me one, but maybe she'll buy her dad one or something. I'm sure he would appreciate it. So, so let's go with where you're out of Florida,
Out of
Right.
Florida.
and do you travel all over the place? You just travel in Florida,
No,
or
all over
everywhere?
the place. It's almost we rarely get the opportunity to sing in Florida.
Isn't that funny?
A weekend here or there. We're blessed to travel all across the country and wherever God opens a door. And we've just had so much fun. You know, from Missouri, Midwest, through the Carolinas. We've had a great year.
Yeah.
And
That's
God's
awesome.
blessed us through the years to open doors. And if He opens it, we head that way.
Absolutely. That's awesome. Well, I'll tell you what. Is there any particular area that you guys hone in on your ministry? Is it you have a particular ministry that you kind of strive to promote, or is it?
The message of our music has kind of continues to center around providing hope and putting together messages that, and they just come together.
That's awesome.
Messages of hope, encouraging. We want to see souls saved. We want to bring people to Christ who don't know about that they need and don't know of His saving grace. But at the same time, we believe that the saints need to be encouraged
Yes.
and lifted up. We had a writer ask, I'd love to give you some songs, but what theme are you going with on the next record? And we go, we don't go with a theme. We want to listen to the messages of the songs and kind of go with what's working, with what messages, what ministers to us.
Right.
And it seems continually those messages center around hope, lifting people up, and encouragement.
Yeah.
And that kind of has been our that's been our path.
Well, that's cool because the world needs hope right now.
Amen.
Everybody needs
Absolutely.
hope, and,
So true.
and there's so much out there that that tries to drag everybody down and bring fear and confusion. And if you can put a little hope and restoration
Yep.
into a life,
Yep.
then you're
Absolutely.
doing
Yep.
you're giving them a gift that just keeps on giving,
Yep.
which is Jesus. And Jesus is the true gift of peace and
Yes.
hope.
No question.
So
Amen.
And the title cut of this particular record, the record is called His Kind of Love.
His kind of love.
Stephen is featured on that, and
Awesome.
it really kind of sets the tone for the whole thing because of all the things that we experience in our life, even the great things, the love of family and
Yeah.
the love of a spouse, the love of your children and things
Right.
like that, or even neighbors and the encouragement of friends. There's truly nothing like the love of Jesus, and
That is so true.
that strong message really sets the tone for this record. And we hope people will pick it up or listen
Yes.
to it on the radio and
Yes.
Go to our
request it
website.
from your DJs. Our website,
Yes, and the website is the Ferguson FamilyMusic.com.
thefergusonfamilymusic.com. Exactly.
Yeah. So I see this one. It says the way it should be. I like that.
Tell her about it.
It's
Real
a great
quick.
song. It's one of the two on this album that when he sent me the demo, I said I got to sing that one. I am an anxious person at heart, which I shouldn't be, and I know that. But it just talks about just trusting that God knows the way that things are supposed to be, and just putting aside your
awesome.
worries and just trusting His plan.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's the
And
way
that's
it
what
should
it
be.
is. That is how it should be. And I love that. And I love that, the way it should be. All right, guys. This is the Fergusons. I'm Bev. We're going to say goodnight for now, but thanks for joining us.
Good night for
And
now.
until next time.